what you focus on and how we focus on things go a long way to determine what the outcomes surrounding us are, okay, or what we get to see at the end of things or how we feel. We are going to see this with some illustrations as we go along our discussion today. Okay, so I want to say welcome to my new subscribers or new viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it and I don't take it for granted. And for my returning subscribers or returning viewers, I also appreciate you all and I love you. If you have not subscribed, please just click the subscription button right now and don't forget to share with friends and loved ones. Don't also forget to click the notification bell. So today we are going to look at the power of focus in our everyday life, in achieving what we want to do, no matter what it is, your personal life, finances, economical, spiritual, business, career. Focus is very important. To show us how important focus is when we really apply it is your camera. Okay, your camera. If you want to capture something with your camera, you try to focus on that particular object you want to capture. You cannot just be looking everywhere. You have to focus, you have to pay attention. You have to look at that exact thing that you want to capture. All your attention will be there. And what happens when you focus on a particular thing? Number one, you will not notice a lot of distractions. Even if there are distractions, because all your attention or your concentration is on a particular thing, you are oblivious of those distractions. Number two, focus takes away fear. When you're focusing on a particular thing that you thought that you couldn't do, you pay attention, you concentrate on it. Fear fades and pales, okay? Also, you will no longer feel pain. People, try to conquer pain, focus on something other than the pain, and they don't feel that pain as at that time. It takes away doubt. When you focus on something, you see that you become more certain that you can do that thing or you can achieve that thing. Focus takes away hopelessness. You start attracting what you are focusing on. If you focus on, let's say, feelings, okay, let's use feelings. If you are sad and you're focusing on a sad event, you will see that the weight of that sadness envelops you the more, okay? However, focus on the other hand also enhances certain things. It enhances your vision, like I was talking about the camera. When you focus on a particular object, okay, you start noticing certain features of that object. Your vision on that particular object gets better. It enhances ideas. You start having more ideas about that object. You can think of how you can tilt to get this image better or that object better. Okay, it enhances your concentration level. Okay, it enhances your concentration because since distractions has paled, since obstacles, every other thing has paled to what you are focusing on, your concentration level is peaked. It also enhances your passion. It's like your soul is drawn more to what you are focusing on. It enhances hope and faith. You start seeing possibilities in that thing you are focusing on, which increases your faith to expecting things that you have not seen that they are going to happen. It enhances achievements and results. It enhances your thought process. Your thoughts change automatically based on what you are focusing on. Focus brings about concentration of energy and power on what you pay attention to. Now we're going to do a little illustration on this and see how it works. I learned this from Tony Robbins and I tried it and I was amazed. So we are going to do it together. going to do this illustration right now. It's going to take a few seconds actually, all right? So right now, where you are, except it is an environment where you already have a mental note of where everything is, let's see how this works, okay? So I want you to look around the room or wherever it is you are. A room is preferable, okay? Look around. Take a mental note of everything that is brown in color. Everything that is brown in color, I want you to take a mental note of it. Yeah, just for a few seconds, okay? Yeah. Okay, I guess you have taken note of everything that is brown in your environment. Yeah, now, close your eyes. I'd like you to please close your eyes. Okay, good. Now, with your eyes closed, I would like you to think of anything in that room or in that your environment that has the color green. Can you remember or point out anything that has the color green? The color green. Hold your answer, okay? Now, with your eyes still closed, can you identify or pick out objects or items that have the color red? All right, open your eyes. With this exercise, when I did it in my bedroom. And I could not point out anything that was any other color than brown. And I'm sure that is exactly what happened to you, because when you were asked to look around, you were particularly looking around for the color brown. So you did not pay attention to any other thing, and all you could see was the color brown. It's the same thing that applies in our lives, okay? But before then, we are going to take another illustration. Then I will just summarize it and we'll go ahead. So now, I would like you to, maybe with your eyes closed or with your eyes open, anyone for this, I want you to imagine within last week, let me say last week. Okay, no, last week might be too tight for you. I would like you to think about all the hurtful things that people have done to you. Can you remember the most hurtful things that people have done to you ever all through your life? All the bad things, can you remember? I just want you to remember them. Can you? Yeah. Okay. How did you feel? How did you feel when you were remembering all the bad things that people did to you? I guess you started feeling sad, unhappy, you know, maybe the way that life has treated you, life has not treated you well, and you started feeling sad. Maybe mistakes, failures of life, and you were feeling sad. Did you ever remember of the good times within this period that you were focusing or paying attention only on the things, the evil things or the bad things that have happened to you in your life? I guess the answer is no. Did you have any atom of happiness or feeling of happiness or excitement or positivity when you were thinking of all these things, or hope when you were thinking of all these things? I guess not. It's the same thing. Life is hard. Bad things happen every day, every single day. Bad things happen, okay? Mistakes happen. We make mistakes all the time. We fail in certain things all the time. People treat us badly. But what do we focus on? Are we focusing on those bad things? Or are we going to focus on the positives? Exactly, just like we were focusing on the color brown, but there were brighter colors and you could not point them out. Why? Because your focus was on brown. You could not see the green. You could not see the good things of life. You could not see the good things in your life. You could not see all those better things, good ideas, great ideas. Remember, I said before that when you focus, whatever you focus on, it picks your ideas. Okay, so if you're focusing on something negative, your ideas will be picked, but it will tilt towards negativity. Why do you think that many people come to the point where they want to commit suicide? That is because all their focus, everything, their thoughts have always been on the negative things of life, on all the bad things that have happened to them. When you wake up, what do you focus on? What do you put your mind on? Are you grateful for the little things that happen? Do you focus on the little things that make your life good? What are you focusing on that project? What have you been looking at in people? Do you tend to see the good in people or the bad in people? Do you tend to see the good in yourself or the bad in yourself? It's the same thing. Green is brighter than the color brown. But when you focus on brown, no matter how bright green is, you will not see it. No matter how flashy red is, you will not see it. It is the same thing. The power of focus. Let us now set aside all those weights that don't easily beset us, that distract us. Set them aside. Those things that don't have any business with your future, with where you are going to, stop focusing on them. Stop paying attention to them. Stop giving them credit, because they are the things drawing you back and preventing you from moving forward and going to where you're supposed to get to. Stop paying attention to those things. I just imagine, something just came to my mind now, the children of Israel in between the Egyptians and the Red Sea. They did not see the possibilities of going across the Red Sea because they were focusing on how the Egyptians were going to oppress them, catch up with them, and they lost sight of the person who in the first place, with a strong and mighty hand, brought them out of the land of Egypt, where they have slaved. They have been slaving for years without anyone to bring them out or with the hope of coming out. They lost sight of that. And what were they focusing on? On the Egyptians. Bad things happen every day. People die every day. People fall sick every day. We will fall sick tomorrow. Bad things will still happen tomorrow. But is that the only thing that is happening around us? No. When you focus on something, it blinds you to other things. It blinds you to other things. That is why you focus on the brown, you don't see the green. You are focusing and thinking on the bad things of yesterday. You won't see the good things of today or the possibilities that tomorrow hold. I want to challenge you today to change your focus, because it has so much power to how things turn out for you. Stop allowing distractions to take you away from your purpose, to take you away from your goal, to take you away from the life of your dreams, to take you away from happiness, to take you away from everything that you ever want or you desire to be, to become, or to achieve. It is possible. Everything, all things are possible to them that believe. Remember, I said how you focus on things is a reflection of how you feel. What you focus on is a reflection of your thoughts. So, what is it going to be like for you? Are you going to focus on God, or are you going to focus on your problems? Are you going to focus on your successes, or are you going to focus on your failures? Are you going to focus on the good, or are you going to focus on the bad? Are you going to focus on people, or are you going to focus on yourself? It's endless. The options are endless. But the decision is yours. Everything boils down to you. Everything comes back to you. So, what is it going to be like? I'm rooting for you. I trust you to make the right decision. It's heart to G. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye.